The Packers are here. Charlie's birthday, brother Charlie's birthday, the 42nd. And anyway, the Packers are here. They'll be here today and tomorrow, and then on Monday they're supposed to move us all out, so we'll be out of here, I guess, Monday afternoon. So very sad. Take some final pictures of our house before we leave. It's a beautiful yard we've had. It's looking a little ratty right now, simply because I've been up in St. Paul a lot and haven't had a chance to kind of keep up with things. So it is looking a little bit ratty, but the landscaping on it I've always thought was very nice. When we moved in here, all this ivy was just little sprouts, and of course now it's pretty filled in. But we're on top of a big hill here, of course, and so anyway, we've had such a wet spring here, which is good, but it's caused us to just get a little bit overgrown.
How about this stuff right here? She's taking that with her upstairs. But everything else.
Crepe myrtle hasn't started blooming yet. One down at the bottom of the hill has, but not this one. All kinds of flowers and stuff in our yard. It's a very pretty yard. Again, all that ivy over there was just kind of little sprouts when we moved in almost 3 years ago now, and is quite grown up now.
Yeah.
Anyway, quite a view down to the street. Just keep continuing here and go up the stairs to the backyard. It's kind of a small backyard, but a very private and cozy one. Again, all that ivy has really grown up in the last couple of years. Tough to stay on top of, as a matter of fact, because it just grows so fast. Charlie's swing set back there. This side over here, we've got Carol and Andre, who have 3 boys. We haven't socialized really with them, but they're friendly folk. Then over here, this house over here, Dabney and Tad have just moved. They've moved to Town Lake, where we had looked when we moved here. So they've moved. That, of course, is the back. Oops, the back of our house. Very pretty house. Porch, screened-in porch. Can't ever keep the fescue growing back here. It either gets the mold eating it up or dries out. It doesn't like the heat of the summer. Mary watching over everything for us. And up to the side, and that, of course, sweeps around to the front. Oh, looks like Charlie left some toys out here. I guess he was out here playing. I'm probably locked out. I wonder if I've got keys here. Nice having the screened-in porch so you don't get eaten alive by all the bugs. So I can put the key in the door here so I can find the key. There we go. Alright, now entering our breakfast room. Nice sunny room. Sit out here and enjoy the weather. Our kitchen. Cozy kitchen. And the dishwasher on the washing machine. It's a mess in here. We're just trying to get everything ready. The desk that came built into the house. Charlie eats his breakfast there, and Jeff eats his breakfast there. In our living room, or I guess it's actually our family room. I'm going to move that away from the walls, make the room look a little cluttered, more cluttered than it is. It's actually a pretty spacious room. That nice pellet stove we've got. Probably should say had at this point. Our foyer, while not fancy, very comfortable. We got nice hardwoods throughout a lot of the house, all the way back into the kitchen, the breakfast area. We have some new carpeting down in here. There's the mistress of the house.
Hello. Very sad day for the Pope family. Not the saddest, but it'll be the third saddest. Did you show them our pretty powder room? Get that real nice. With the previous owners had very classily remodeled this bathroom. They put in a beautiful pedestal sink and a matching toilet, upgraded fixtures, and very, very swank looking decor. And we added the little classy looking stand and a few extra things, but overall it's a very nice bathroom. That's cobweb out. Going to be sad to leave this, that's for sure. And pretty sad here. Get our nice area, and we need to talk about the things that George has done. He put up this, or he didn't do it himself, but we had somebody come in and add our nice light fixture. George had the room painted in here and put in some nice vents for us. The older ones were kind of outdated. He put in some nice safety things for the kids. And toy room at one time was very cluttered. And it's still cluttered, but not nearly as bad. George put the safety features. George painted this room himself twice. And he put up the electrical thermostat. He and his brother Charlie installed this really pretty light fixture here. We were going to have this as our dining room one day, and then George put in a very nice, what do you call these things? Dimmer switch. The very nice blinds were already put in by the previous owners. Crown molding was probably done by the builder. I can't imagine the owners.
I think they did it, actually.
They may have done it, but then our kitchen have just a very beautiful kitchen in here. George did have the track lighting installed by one of our contractors, and
actually did some ceiling repair up here when we had a leak.
We had a leak here back about a year and a half ago in January of 2002. George took out an old yucky stainless steel fixture and installed a very nice rotating circular arc fixture for us. We had our switch for the garbage disposal. It was over here against the wall in a very inconvenient location. We moved it here. And what else? Gosh, we've done lots of work in this house.
So you said get rid of the fluorescent lighting, right?
Yeah, we got rid of this fluorescent light. It was very ugly lighting. We put the track lighting in. It's very nice and classy. Added a much brighter area. And we got to go in here. Did you show off your ceiling fan in here? Make sure we get that and get our good breakfast room with our china hutch. This was our first real furniture we bought for the house. We had bought furniture before, but for the house, that was our first real furniture. And George installed, with the help of my cousin Tommy, or my cousin Alex's husband Tommy, this very nice ceiling fan with a remote control over there against the wall. He also put in some safety features and outlet plugs, as well as latch covers for the doors and things like that. Didn't do much work in here. Didn't really need too much. And we have a very nice screened-in porch out here. Kids love, George loved our rocking chairs and a ceiling fan. Need to get rid of it. And a nice backyard with Charlie's little play set. We unfortunately had trouble with our grass out there.
Now we'll head upstairs. 14 steps. Start in the master bedroom over here. Actually take a quick look at the guest bath. What a mess. We're in a state of a lot of work here. Very pretty bedroom though. Trade ceiling, and put up all new blinds upstairs. Kind of a fake plantation blinds. Too cheap to get the real ones, but Jack's been sleeping over here. He's almost a year, but he's still sleeping in our room. There, closet in there. A walk-in closet. And we have the bath that we redid with all the fancy new tile, the new tub. Here's the half toilet, and here's the shower. I really like our shower setup. Tiles all the way up to the ceiling. Spent about $8,000 in here, so it's sizable little investment, but we really like it. That was the biggest thing we did while we lived in the house. Then we'll go into Charlie's room. Both the boys are at school right now, in case you're wondering. Tiny Tots or something like that. Here's Charlie's crib with his Bob the Builder pillow and his bookcase and everything. Nice view outside. We'll go down here. This is our empty bedroom over here. Had ceiling lights put in all the rooms. This was our guest bath and bedroom. Had many guests here in the last 2.5, 3 years. And we'll go down to the basement real quick. Tasha working hard.
Oh, be careful.
It's Charlie's train table. I should say the boys, since Jack will soon be old enough to use it as well. Nice little playroom. Does swing on here. We can let them use. Yeah, a nice setup down here. That's a farm working hard. Well, I guess that's it.
Got it all.
Yeah, say goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
You gonna miss the house?
Last time we moved,
Yeah.
when you were taking me, I was 8 months pregnant eating McDonald's breakfast in our bathroom in
The sink.
the sink in the
Yeah.
master bathroom in the old apartment. This is
Yeah.
our second major Pope move.
Yeah.
Well, third. So we moved out of our piggy apartment into our family apartment as husband and wife. Then we moved from husband and wife apartment to this first home.
Yeah.
At 5066 Robina Drive in Ashford, Georgia, 30102, 678-445-2722.
You gonna miss it?
Yeah, I actually am.
Yeah. Say good-
Definitely going to miss Atlanta with all my good friends here, and you know, I guess the hardest part, it's easier to miss things when you have kids, because your kids have a bond with their friends, and you know, we have good pediatricians, good doctors, wonderful dentists. You know, I've got all my contacts completely established, and just when I do that, George gets a job. So I have a feeling it'll take me a while to get my contacts reestablished up in Minnesota, but hopefully we'll be up there at least a good 5 to 10 years, and we're hoping that maybe Ecolab will like George enough that they'll send him to Germany. So we're going to try to get him to work his way for an international opportunity, and you know, that'll be a possible fun thing for us to do, and if that can happen, that would be great. If not, then we will, I guess, be in Minnesota for quite some time. We're definitely looking forward to it. It's supposed to be a wonderful place to raise a family, lots of good things to do, and wonderful public education system, if that can be said. And
Government education.
yeah, government. You know, our kids will hopefully go to a private school, but it's nice to know that there's a at least decent public school for them to attend if we can't find a private school. So you read the snow?